And we've got a quorum. So Chair Steve Quorum calls this meeting of the Whitestown Economic Development Commission to order at 6:31. So Jason, roll call, please.
Clinton Baum,
Howdy.
Rob Worrell,
Here.
All right, that is our quorum. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance before we do the election of officers. So Glenn, if you're ready.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for all.
Next, we'll go to the election of officers. I would welcome a motion or nomination for president of the EDC for the year.
I will nominate Clinton Baum.
All right, I will accept the nomination, and hearing no other nominations, I will make a motion to elect by acclamation.
Second.
Motion is second. Seeing no further discussion. Jason, please call the roll on the vote.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
All right, motion's adopted 2-0. Next, we'll move on to the secretary of the commission, and I would nominate Rob Worrell for secretary.
Accepted.
All right, and I would move to, thank you, Rob. I will move to elect Rob by acclamation.
Clinton Baum,
I need Rob to second real
Yes.
quick.
Yes. Second.
Motion second adopted. No further discussion. Jason, roll call, please.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Steve, are there any other officers that need to be appointed at this time?
No, those are the two main ones. We can make Steve the vice president when he returns.
That sounds great. Having no presentations, we'll move on to the approval of meeting minutes. And I would move the adoption of the minutes as presented.
Second.
I've got a motion and a second. Seeing no further discussion. Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
2-0, motion's adopted. No unfinished business. Moving on to new business. I will start by opening the public hearing on the Millhouse project bond approval at 6:34. Anyone from the public wish to speak?
I have no request from the public to speak at this time, unless any of the members from the development teams wish to speak.
If it's all right, I would like to keep the public hearing for members of the public to speak on the project, and I will have Millhouse talk on the next item where we actually discuss the resolution. All right. With that, I would make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
Motion's adopted. Public hearing closed at 6:35 p.m. Next, move on to item B, consider resolution for bond approval for Millhouse project resolution 2021-01. And now, Brad, would you like to chat a little bit about your project?
Sure. Frame reference for folks on the screen. This is a 240 unit Class A multifamily project adjacent to the Little League facility on Indianapolis Road. It's about a $41.5 million project. We presumably would look at the opportunity to get started yet this spring, with construction to be completed within 48 months or within 24 months, excuse me. Again, excited the opportunity, appreciate consideration, and happy to answer questions if there are any.
All right, thank you, Brad, very much. Glad to have you here and very excited about this project, both this one with the Little League and other projects that we'll talk about later tonight.
Thanks.
All right, anyone else wish to speak on resolution 2021-01? All right. Resolution 2021-01, a resolution of the Town of Whitestown Economic Development Commission approving and authorizing certain actions and proceeds with respect to certain proposed economic development revenue bonds. I would move the adoption of resolution number 2021-01.
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second. Seeing no further discussion. Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
Motion is adopted 2-0. Thank you very much. All right, next I will open the public hearing for the Bridal Oaks project bond approval at 6:36 PM.
I-
Is there anyone from the public that wishes to speak on this, Nathan?
No, I have no requests this time. There's actually no members of the public in the waiting room either.
Okay. All right, seeing that, is there a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
I've got a motion that I will second. Seeing no further discussion, Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
All right, public hearing is closed at 6:37 PM. We'll move on to item D, consider resolution for bond approval for Bridal Oaks project, resolution 2021-02. Mr. Price, would you like
Yes,
to
sir.
lead your team on this one?
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mr. President, members of the commission. Matt Price on behalf of the developer of the Bridal Oaks project. This is for a bond to support infrastructure for this exciting mixed-use project at the northeast corner of Main Street and Albert S. White. We have an initial user who has an approximately $50 million investment in a multifamily project that would like to come in this spring. It received a development plan approval last November and constitutes the first user in the mixed use section of this development. And we think this project will help fulfill the promise of providing a platform for redeveloping and assisting with the redevelopment of the legacy core, which is one of the key aspects of this planned mixed use development. So we're excited to get started and would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. As everyone on this call and others know, I've been very passionate about redeveloping the legacy core, working to improve the sidewalks and also to bring more commerce to what should be a focal point within our community. So I appreciate this along with several other projects we have coming along. So I thank you and your team for working on this.
Absolutely.
All right. Anyone else who wishes to speak on resolution 2021-02? All right, seeing none. Resolution number 2021-02, a resolution of the Town of Whitestown Economic Development Commission approving and authorizing certain actions and proceedings with respect to certain proposed taxable economic development revenue bonds. I will move for the adoption of resolution number 2021-02.
Second.
We got a motion and a second. Seeing no further discussion, Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
All right, motion's adopted 2-0.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I don't really see any other business. Steve, Nathan, Jason.
I have nothing further.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Todd, thank you for joining our first meeting. You're not off the hook yet. We still have another longer meeting a little bit later at 7 o'clock. So I'll see you and most everyone else then.
Yep.
Seeing anything else? Do I have a motion?
So moved.
I got a motion to adjourn that I will second. Jason, please call the roll.
Clinton Baum,
Yes.
Rob Worrell.
Yes.
2-0. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, guys.